Ich weiß nicht, ob es darum ging. 7, 0 und 6. War anscheinend nicht der korrekte Code für das da.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in the closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
Nur über was für ein Scheißding will er denn, The Closet? Welches? Die Maintenance ist es ja 2706. Das hatte ich benutzt. Die 2706. Könnt höchstens anders darum mal nur eingeben. 2706. Stimmt doch. Oder es ist vermutlich doch nicht für das hier gedacht. Und es ist einfach jetzt total unnötig. Yep.
It's temporary. Temporary. Just like gulag. Temporary. Until someone puts bullet in your head.
Ja, das nenne ich auch temporär. Ah, der Typ ist echt komisch.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Alles klar. Beschaffe dir die Masken der Ladenhaber. 3 der ansässigen Läden scheinen eine Einladung zu Cohen's Club erhalten zu haben. Du kannst im Ziele-Bildschirm dein aktuelles Ziel auswählen. Drücke 0, um den Bildschirm aufzurufen. Hallo? Dann beweg dich auch. Ah. So. Geh in den Lagerraum. Geh in den Lagerraum. Der Inhaber des Watch Clock Dinner versteckt seine Wertsachen in einem Lagerraum in der Nähe. Benutzt die Kombination aus einem Audiolog, um die Tür zu öffnen. Das hatte ich doch.
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
So, das Ding hier, glaube ich, war es nicht. Sondern der Artist's Store.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Hoffentlich spricht er dann auch auf unsere liebe Elizabeth an. Dann zeig mal, was du kannst, nette Dame. Ach, ich muss es erst hinbringen.
Take your time. Take it all in.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Damn. It must be somewhere else.
Oh, what do you...
Somewhere else. Yep, das ist das Problem.
In this piece, Cohen intended to
them to breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes, in fact. Now,
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would
Yep,
you
me auch.
mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where to next? Rapture Records and the Golden Rule are both downstairs.
Dann gehen wir mal downstairs. The Golden Rule. Alter, ich sehe bald nichts mehr. Wie viel hatten der gerade eben gesoffen? Nicht mehr schön. Rapture Records. Erstmal das da.
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by
Gotta
Mr.
find that box.
Schade, dass man jetzt nicht mehr hört, was sie sagen.
Especially something in this way. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before the thought.
Ah, da.
Logic purely
Nothing.
The finest music
Only one place left.
touches us in places.
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Can you turn it up? Oh, it's so intoxicating. But also powerful and masculine. Oh, yes, when one feels the urge to surrender.
Wow.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Sexy.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
So, dieser andere Laden heißt... Ich hab's vergessen. Ich glaube, er war aber auf der anderen Seite. Die Golden Rule, glaube ich, was, oder?
Welcome.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in
There's a
Twilight
head in
Fields.
that
Did you
box.
think we wouldn't notice?
There you are.
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. You hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
My shop and talk this
Trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Nice one. Die Kleine hat's in
Fine piece
sich.
of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Nicht schlecht, der Mann wohl. So, ich habe mir gerade das Audiolog mal wieder angehört. Ich glaube, ich habe einen Fehler gemacht. Bei dem Ding hier.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
Schuldeneintreiberin. Auch nicht schlecht. Jawohl, ja. Hat geklappt. Alles einsammeln. Gar nichts da. Zum Heulen. Audio von Su Chong.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of a terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Soo-chang think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Soo-chang and says, Soo-chang want to be buried in filthy store, or Soo-chang want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Soo-chang. This Ryan find very funny.
Auch nicht schlecht. Huge.
This better work. Otherwise we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Ja, aufgeschmissen, das ist wohl wahr.
Maybe take a look around a bit more.
Whatever you wish. Time is of the essence.
Okay. Also es ist so ein Abschnitt dann, wo es weitergeht. Okay, Enter. Jetzt funktioniert es erst gut.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
So eine Art Künstler. Hier sind wir... Also mir kommt das eher hier aus... Geisteskrankenkammer, aber ohne Witze. Was zum Teufel? Wie kann man da drin leben? Albtraum. Jetzt geht's ins Granitförmige. Macht's nicht gerade besser. Wow. Mehr übertreiben kann man's auch nicht. Rabbits. Geil. Sogar echte Hasen.
Move, that's right.
Guten Abend, Sir.
Be the conduit. Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal. No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! Thus... Enter, for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Der hat die beiden gerade umgebracht, oder? Heilige Scheiße. Und welche Muse genau meinst du? Das sieht nämlich einfach nur schlecht aus. Sollen wir mit ihm reden?
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children Flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Wow, wir müssen jetzt echt tanzen. Das Ende der beiden da oben sitzt mir noch im Mark.
Dance with me.
Na schön, Elizabeth.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him
So?
for 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Der Typ ist verdammt krank.